What's up, Jumprope Nation? My name is Ramon.
I'm Mark, and we are
the Jumprope Dads.
All right. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all the people who's watching. Okay, so today, what's up today?
Well, today we're because it's still the pandemic. We're still on strict lockdown. So we thought of doing just a virtual vlog, both of us, to talk about some of the questions that a lot of people in the Jumprope community are also asking. And our topic for today is actually about fitness trackers.
Fitness trackers.
So, bakit ba? I mean, why? I mean, is it helpful? What are the benefits of having a fitness tracker?
Is it needed? Do you really need it?
Right, or is it a waste of money? So
we're not sticking to a brand here. So we're not sticking to a brand. We'll talk about trackers in general, although we do have the same.
Correct. Yeah.
We have the same brand, but still, we're going to, as much as possible, talk about what a fitness tracker does.
Correct.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. So what
does it do?
Okay. Yeah. What does it do anyway? In general, of course, it allows you to keep track of your fitness. Essentially, that's why it's called a fitness tracker. It keeps track of your exercise. It keeps track of your sleep.
Steps.
Your steps, for example. So before, diba, may mga before the fitness trackers, before it got expanded to other exercises, people were just basically counting their steps. Through a pedometer.
They had it on a phone. Yeah. The pedometer is a phone, right?
Right. But now, in more recent times, that particular feature has expanded to other exercises and other features as well. And part of that will be different types of exercises, how much calories you burn in an exercise or in a workout. It also keeps track of your sleep quality, and even your heart rate as well.
Yep. So, not only that, but yun nga, like what Ramon mentioned, right? You can track different types of exercises. You're not just stuck to your normal, just the steps. No,
right.
What else? It tracks the calories burned. It depends on the fitness tracker that you have, right? It depends on what type of fitness tracker you have. Different features, but like what Ramon mentioned, the basics would be tracking your workout or the calories you burned for the entire day. Now, do we need it? Why did you buy it? When did you buy it?
I bought it because I've tried, like we've shared in previous vlogs, no? I've tried different types of exercises because I've always had some problems with weight and keeping and just having the discipline of exercise and diet as well. And I realized down the line that what you cannot achieve what you can measure. We've told this to our viewers.
I remember that vlog number one.
Right. You cannot achieve what you can't measure. So if you set a goal for yourself, diba? We learned this in corporate as well. You have to set SMART objectives, and these goals need to be measurable. And if you're not really measuring what you're trying to achieve, it's very difficult to know where you are, diba? Whether you're winning or you're losing against your goal. So yun isa sa mga reasons why I got it. What about you?
Same actually, kasi when I started working out, at the beginning of the pandemic, I didn't have a fitness tracker pa that time. So I just started. I measured. I think we talked about this with our first vlog, no, yung how we lost 40 pounds, right? Pero I just started with measuring my workout with the time lang. Bale 15 minutes, so around 3 or 4 or 5 songs. So that's it. But other than the time I spent working out, I don't know how many steps I did or how much calories I burned. So tansya lang talaga. So I realized na, like what you've mentioned, it's better that you can actually see the result of what yung pagod mo. Na measure mo yung pagod mo, not just by the time. Kasi if it's just the time, your movement varies eh. Pwede kang nakatambay lang ng 5 minutes out of that 15 minutes.
Right.
So you were not able to fully do that entire workout efficiently.
Exactly. And that also happens to me. Pag mag-workout ka, you don't like the song being played, so you check your phone, and then madidistract ka ng social media, and then, you go down that rabbit hole, and it's very difficult to get back on track. So even if you've completed like 6 songs, what is the quality of exercise during
the quality.
Right.
Correct.
And sa akin, yung pa na-realize ko, which is why dati, kaya hindi nag-work yung hindi ko na-achieve yung goals ko, because I was basically just checking the weighing scale. I wanted to lose weight. It's easy to just say, I want to lose 20 pounds. But if you're not deliberate with your actions, the steps that you take in order to achieve your goals of losing weight, diba? Wala, hindi mo siya ma-achieve. So that's the difficult part about it as well. So
did it help you? Having a fitness tracker, did it help you?
Definitely. Kasi lahat na nasusukat mo di ba? I mean, you can check the scale, but when you check the scale, doon mo nakikita if what you're doing is actually working. But measuring what you're doing is as important as whether it has an impact. So, di ba?
Agree. Yeah. I would say that myself. I'm the same. It really helped me. No? Every time someone asks, papaturo mag-jump rope or papaturo mag-lose, how did I lose weight? It's part of the basics talaga for me. You need a rope and nice shoes and fitness tracker. Yun talaga. It's part of it's a combo. Without one, parang bitin eh. Now I'm not wearing any other watch. This is the only watch I wear. Always talaga. Parang pag umalis ako ng bahay tapos naka-charge ko, parang oh my God, hindi mabibilang yung steps ko. Oh my God. Na parang it's so part of your day na, no?
Exactly. At the same time, yung isa pang isa pang benefit din ng fitness tracker is also to remind you to also take a rest. Kasi minsan, we have, especially in Jumprope, di ba? Sobrang saya mag-Jumprope. You enjoy it. You try to unlock those kicks. But you forget na, grabe, sumusobra na pala yung workout ko.
Yung heart rate mo?
Heart rate mo rin. Lalo na if you're doing
ilang beses ako rin i-remind, tama.
High intensity, delikado yun. Lalo na if you're doing high intensity workout, you're not checking your heart rate, baka mamaya na-overdo mo siya. And it would lead to, unwanted consequences as well. And like when you enjoy it so much na hindi mo naman tinatrack yung like minsan kasi nawawala ka sa and you forget to remind yourself to take a break, diba? Like kahapon, I was working out, I was just trying to unlock some tricks and doing some of these sequences for content and all of those things. Na sobrang ang tagal ko naman na nag-jump rope. And I completed about 2,000 I think I was doing normally kasi 2,000 jumps okay na ako. Para nag 3,000 plus ata ako. Kaya pala tapos na-realize ko, sakit na ng binti ko kanina pa ako. I think, kanina pa ako nag-jump. I think I need to take a rest.
And another thing also, it helps you challenge yourself din,
Yeah.
Na parang kahapon naka 1,000 ako. Feeling ko kaya ko mag 1,500 today, kaya ko mag 2,000 today. Today nga naka 4,000 ako kanina umaga. So it really gives that extra push.
Yeah.
No, parang you can challenge yourself na, for example, yesterday you only burnt like 100 calories. So and now you're working out na 100 na. Feeling ko kaya ko pa. So you can still push yourself further.
Right.
And on the flip side, on what you just mentioned, it reminds you that you're working out too much. No, it also reminds you if you're sitting down too long.
Too long. Yes, exactly. So it works both ways.
Uy, galaw-galaw naman dyan.
Right. Oh, ganun yeah. And then the calories you burn as well. If you're the type who keeps track of the calories you take in, it also makes sense that you track the calories that you burn. Kasi, di ba? If your goal is really to lose weight, then you have to achieve your calorie deficit. And if you're burning less than what you're taking in, then wag ka na magtaka ba't ka hindi nag-lose a weight. Because if you're expecting na maglo-lose ka ng weight just because you're moving, then you see that it doesn't have an effect on your weight, diba? Parang ma-discourage ka kasi you feel na yung efforts mo are not, you're not reaping the benefits of your effort. Yeah. So parang by tracking both things, the calories that you take in, kasi minsan ina-assume ng mga tao na just because workout ako, pwede na ako kumain ng kahit gaano karami, diba? And that leads to really bad habits. And because of that, na hindi mo nakikita na nag-i-improve yung mo, you get discouraged. And and minsan kasi yung discouragement in the lack of motivation to do it.
Tuloy-tuloy na yan.
Yes, that's right. So, but if you're able to track it to a fitness tracker, you're tracking your calories as well. Then it's easy to make those adjustments para makita mo yung impact, diba? Ganun kasi ako din nung when we were trying to lose weight. By the end of the week, kasi syempre nagpa-fluctuate yung weight mo every day. You check it at the same time, nagpa-fluctuate yung weight mo. So medyo tumaas ako ng konti ngayon. So I become more conscious about it. Baka kailangan put more effort into the exercise or maybe be more disciplined with what I was eating.
Right.
Ganon.
So what about, okay, we talked about that. It really helped people like us, to lose weight. What about those who just want to exercise or want to yung maintain lang, yung normal lang? Do you think it's still necessary for them to have a fitness tracker?
I guess kasi lalo na ngayon because of the pandemic, because we're all just staying home, na limited the movement natin, parang it's also good to keep track of your movement, to know if you're moving enough within the day, 'di ba? Kasi kung hindi natin tinatrack yan, 'di ba? You don't really know the quality of your day, whether you're moving enough, lalo na nasa bahay ka lang, how much can you move, 'di ba, without exercise or without being able to track it. So I feel you're more in control if you're able to track it.
I agree. Now, people always ask, or they say na, wala pa sa budget ko. So, it's totally fine naman. We're not saying na you can't exercise talaga without it or walang kwenta yung exercise mo or your workout or your workout's not gonna work without it. It's just a big help. But if you don't think you need one, there are other alternatives that are free, right? That you have that there are apps that would count your steps.
Yes.
There are tons of apps that do that. The only the only negative side I can see about those apps is that you have to constantly be holding your phone.
Right. Yes. Yeah, and even yung mga, if you're doing it manually as well, kasi iba they do it manually na, 'di ba? They check it, they count 100. It becomes, that's one more thing to worry about, 'di ba? But when exactly, so when you don't need, at least with the tracker, you don't need to worry about that. You just basically do your workout, you have fun with your workout, and and let your tracker do the counting for you.
So the top trackers I'm seeing in the market right now, Of course, we have the Apple Watch.
Yes.
But that's it's on the higher end of the food chain.
And it's a smartwatch already, no? It's a smartwatch
It's a
already.
smart.
It's a
Correct.
yeah, but
It has
if you're,
everything.
yeah, right. But if you just need, yung fitness tracker lang, there are other alternatives naman then. Like
We have the Mi Band.
Yeah.
We have
Huawei
Fitbits.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fitbit. Meron pa iba pa
Right.
na popular na ngayon eh. But I have just not been keeping track of.
But there are a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
So-
good thing, personally, or well, I would speak for the both of us. We enjoy. Again, this is not a paid, vlog or anything, right? But we really enjoy the Mi Band
Yeah.
because the workout pasok sa ginagawa natin. No?
Right.
Merong yung jump counter. It has
Exactly.
that. It has the calories burned. You can control the music that you play with it.
Yes.
So, basically, what we need is here na.
right.
But if there's something else that you need, there's a fitness tracker that's perfect for you.
Do your research. Ano ba ang kailangan mo? What do you intend to do, 'di ba? What is it that you intend to do to achieve your goals? And based on your purpose, based on what you need to have, then you make your decision on what tracker would be best for you. Another thing that's also good with having a fitness tracker is some of these fitness trackers also incorporate some gamification to it, diba? Where you
I
can,
was about to mention that, right?
where you can have challenges with your friends, you can connect with your friends, parang social network na rin yan within the fitness app, and you can challenge each other. You can have
You remember when we first started doing this and we first got our bands?
Yeah. Yun talaga
And we
yung
poke each other. Huy!
exactly. And you can have an accountability buddy. I think that's what worked well for both of us during our journey, is that we were both each other's accountability buddies. Kasi
Each other.
right, if you talk to others na who cannot really relate with what you're going through, you
It gets
probably
boring.
yes, and mas mahiya ka na istorbohin siya yung tao na yun kasi that person cannot really relate to you with what you're going through, diba? So
Wala kaming hiya sa isa't isa. 12 a.m. Magsisend ako ng image or ng video. Unlock ko to today.
right, yeah. So because we were working towards the same goal, and we basically had the same approach of working towards the same goal, and that's through jumping rope. It really helps to basically encourage each other to continue and to basically work on our goals as well.
Right.
So yun,
So again, it's not just for jump rope, like for it has different modes. No, it has for you can track your calories burned through swimming,
yes,
through biking, weightlifting. A lot.
Weightlifting.
It has my yoga. So many. It depends on your tracker, but in general, those trackers, they have different modes that can really suit. That is perfect for the workout that you're doing.
right,
So at the end of the day, for my opinion, our guest, both our opinions, is a fitness tracker is a must.
yes.
No, you
Yeah,
agree,
yeah.
right?
I
It's a
agree.
must.
I agree. Yeah. Yeah.
It's something that you really it would really help you if you want to hit a specific goal. Kasi without it, it's like what Ramon mentioned. The first part is that it's going to be impossible for you to measure what you did, not just weighing scale lang, but diba, it's going to be very difficult. But with this, it you can track your history din with the
Exactly.
app that you download with it. So you can really study. No, you can study your pattern.
Yeah. Yung pang gusto ko sa fitness tracker natin, may BMI na siya. And you can update your weight as well so that you can also see your progress. Yung visual that really yung visual representation of progress mo also makes it a bit more concrete for you kasi you're able to keep track of how fast, how you're progressing against your goals as well. Diba?
Right. So I really hope, this video helped you guys in making that decision. Kasi like me, I didn't buy it immediately, Some of us, we work with the budget, so it's not something that you can spend on immediately, right?
Yes.
So you do have to do that. What I did, what both of us did was we did a research. Kailangan talaga siya. So we really hope this video helped with your decision in getting one.
Yeah.
And then you get one.
Exactly. So yeah, even now na talagang maintenance na lang talaga, ang ginagawa na, we still keep track of our workout, the quality of our workout. And that way we know that we are doing enough and we're not doing too much as well.
Oh, and the good thing pa is that not just your workout, but it tracks your sleep. I just wanna insert that in. Na it checks the quality of your sleep. Kasi syempre sleep is very important in your workout. Then if you're trying in your health goals, sleep is very important. That you need to have enough rest as well for you to be able to do the same thing that you did yesterday. So you can also measure the type or the quality of sleep you had, so that you can adjust then, maybe sleep earlier or change position.
So makikita mo pa kung gaano ka light sleeper ka, meaning kung restless ka during those hours, diba? Or yung heavy sleeping ka na talaga deep sleep talaga, you can actually see the quality of your sleep as well. So that when you see that, you can probably try to think about why, diba? Why is your sleep that way? Why are you sleeping that way? Should you change certain behaviors para ma-improve yung quality ng sleep mo?
Get a good pillow.
Yeah, maybe get a good pillow. Maybe yung lighting mo, diba? Might change it. Maybe, but whatever it is, it helps you reflect on what's going on with your what's going on with you, what's going on with your body, what you're doing with your body, to make the right decisions and make adjustments to basically maintain a healthy lifestyle.
So yeah, basically that's our thoughts regarding fitness trackers. So again, I just want to remind everyone,
and we're not experts here, we're just basically sharing our own opinions and our experiences with our weight loss journey and how it helped us as well.
Yeah. So again, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button and also the subscribe button. Hit that notification icon down below. Hit that to get new updates if we have new content for our videos. So thank you very much for the support, everyone, by the way. Thank you.
And if you have other questions you want us to, you have other questions for us that you want us to feature in future vlogs, just comment down below and we'll be happy to have discussions around any topic that you want us to cover as well.
Na-figure out na namin pwede pala ganito lang Hindi na pwede. Dati kasi kailangan pa namin magkita para makagawa ng possible pala to
There's a workaround to it.
A workaround. So yeah, we figured out. So we can do this more often. So just hit us up in the comments what you want us to feature next, what you want to talk about next, so that we can talk about it more. If we really need to have it, or it's fine for if not. But other than that, do you have anything else to add?
No, I think that wraps it up for fitness trackers.
All right. So again, thank you very much, Jumprope Nation.
Thank you, everybody.
Jumprope dads
Out. Peace.